This is Style Mix with Evine. My name is Brian, and I'm joined by your favorite stylist, Becky Wright. We're going to talk about mixing different brands within the Evine family together to come up with a one-of-a-kind look. And we've also got the glimpse at some brand new items that the rest of the world hasn't seen yet.
No, I love it. It's a sneaky peek.
Good to see you.
You too. Thanks for having me in.
Oh my gosh. We're going to start off with the Modaks. Modaks is one of our newer lines.
Absolutely.
Very fashion forward. And what we've got for you is a sweater that is yet to go on our regular programming, so you can pick it up right now if you want. 738050, black and heather gray.
Well, I mean, you know, Modaks has taken this network by storm, super trend forward, lots of edge. So if you want to be that modern girl, kind of the trend leader in your group, you go to Modaks time after time. But what it's about is this really cool mixed media. So there's great texture built into an acrylic, so it's sweater weather. Wherever you are, it's getting chillier, so having that cozy softness next to your skin feels fantastic. And we always want to bring in fashion forward elements that are also super feminine. So we brought in a little bow that's tacked right on the sleeve. So there's a little sassafras built into your sweater.
So casual, formal, both?
You know, that's kind of the beauty of Modaks. I can see it easily if
Here
you
it
did
is
it
in
with
black.
our great Kate and Mallory. We have a stretch denim. We talked about the super stretch denim, which is a fantastic kind of must-have in your wardrobe, but I can see it with leather. I can see it with faux leather. For a more vegan alternative, I can see it with a fantastic infinity scarf. I mean, for example, you could even take the scarf I'm wearing and add it into your Modaks pieces.
That would be pretty.
Yeah, and you know what I love about it is it's a cropped length, so it's giving you something that's a new silhouette. So a lot of us are doing longer layers underneath and then doing a cropped sweater and then the statement sleeve.
A beautiful bow.
Yeah, it really is. It's super stretchy, super soft, but also high style at that 3/4 length.
This is under $45.
Stop it.
Really?
You stop it.
No, I won't.
I shan't.
$7.50. Again, let me give you the item number because this is brand new. You haven't seen it prior to the last couple of moments. 738050. So absolutely, you can go to our website at evine.com and get it
Sure.
before everybody else.
What?
Make sure we've got that, whatever size fits best, extra small through 3X.
Something for everyone. And you know what I love? Everybody gets to shop together. There's no upcharge for plus sizes like we've seen other retailers do. So we're really proud to bring you Modaks so that you can be that fashion leader. And what's cool about it too is you think about sweaters being scratchy, itchy. When you're working with acrylic, this is soft, easy on the skin. So you don't have to layer anything underneath it. So anyone that's got skin sensitivities or kind of irritations, I think you're going to love the softness. And there's just a modern flair when you get all of that texture. It gives you really cool kind of camouflaging properties that some knitwear might reveal.
True.
Little lumps and bumps, this gives you a nice conceal.
And very easy to care for as well.
Truly.
Machine wash cold. And then I would just lie this flat to dry.
Yeah, absolutely. Take care
Give
of
the
your
bows a little bit of a sprucing once the sweater's dry and you're out the door.
Yes.
But really great shoulder appeal.
Yeah, that's
Why
what
not?
I love. You know, and we've seen the statement sleeve before, so this is Modaks's next interpretation of the statement sleeve. It's got that bell, but then it's got that little sassy kind of feminine touch.
On both the east and
Isn't
the
it
west sides.
cute?
So yeah, very feminine, something different, something that can go very casual, but could also be dressed up depending on the jewelry.
Absolutely. Do a skirt. You could do a heel and a skirt for kind of a fun girls' night out. It's a great date night look. If in a more professional capacity too, if you're in more creative environment, love to see you show your personality. Darling with a little kind of a button up underneath if you want to
Very
do a menswear inspiration with a little ladylike flair.
So maybe the heather gray by day and the black by night.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes.
I could see this for holiday.
Wouldn't that be fun?
I mean, you'll get a lot of wear out of this one for holiday.
And it's not boring. You know, we've seen
Right.
so many average pieces. This is standout style.
Yeah, and aren't you at that point where it's got to be exceptional before you're going to add it in, and that one
Absolutely.
definitely is. So we're going to stay with Modaks, and we're going to shift into another brand new item that has not been on our regular programming yet. It's a beautiful green and navy stripe. I believe it's navy, isn't it?
Yeah, it's green
Yeah.
and navy, so kind of those preppy colors we love.
Fun.
Pinstriping is hot right now. Menswear inspo, something we are so picking up on, and of course Modaks leading the way with that notch collar. So it is, you know, it's that notch lapel look, but it is decidedly feminine in this material. There's a sheen and a silkiness, and then silky, silky soft. Nips down into that whittled metal, and I love the hardware, the gutsy O-ring, the kind of D-ring that comes in to create that belted look, so everybody gets a great hourglass.
Yeah, great, great hardware on this belt.
And we were just talking about that. It's got to be exceptional. It's got to be rock star. Modaks is rock star style.
So the price on this one is $69.99. You're able to pick it up today at a $30 savings. again before it hits the regular show. This one is also machine wash. I'm kind of shocked. It would look like a dry clean only item.
And haven't we had pieces, you've got that bag or box of things that need to go for cleaning.
You're never going to take.
Never. It
Because
sits
you don't
there.
want that $70 dry clean receipt
Right.
and the charge.
Honestly, I mean, now that you can just care for it at home, it's one of those pieces I would do really sexy with a slim skirt. I would love it more casually if you want to kind of rock it down with denim. I think that's a great look too. But again, having a statement piece, this is kind of the look right now. Roll back that sleeve and do that kind of scrunchy 80s inspired jacket look. You can kind of roll that up. And again, office appropriate. It's going to give you an edgy evening look. And I think especially on girls' night out, aren't we so competitive? Like you want to have that look that your girlfriends are like, girl, okay. Like this is one that's really going to get noticed and stand out.
So 98 poly, 2% span, and that span is really nice because it keeps everything, the finish, really beautiful.
Absolutely.
You don't get the wrinkles that you normally would if it didn't have that span.
Isn't that so true? And I think the fact that Modaks adds in lining, there's designer touches, so there's no kind of stone left unturned. You see the double facing on that lapel, so the quality is really there. I think you're going to be very impressed by the gauge and the weight, and even the fact that that lapel is going to fall beautifully. This is not like some floppy piece, that sort of mimics a blazer. This is a true double-faced, gorgeous menswear-inspired lapel.
And it's not just the look that makes this exceptional, it's also that fabric.
That's right.
I mean, they really got choosy when they chose this fabric and this stripe.
You know what? I think that's really important too. When you shop Modaks, know that you're getting leading edge style, but you're getting best in class design, great fabrics. And again, it is our most fashion forward. So we've got some options in this this time together. You're going to see kind of a great breadth of our lines. Modaks leading the way in terms of the most edgy, the most modern, kind of runway chic.
And I'm with you on this one. It's like a signature look that you can pull off. If this had just been a black blazer, I'd be like, great quality, but you've already got that.
Yeah.
You've already got that black blazer. You've already got the red blazer. This is something that looks like you got one of 6 on a rack, and there were only 6 to be had.
Well, and
at
you
a
just went
boutique.
to Paris, so
Right.
it looks like it was one of these found items you kind of treated yourself to.
Nobody else is going to have.
Oh, I love it.
And I think that's how most of you ladies like to look. So $30 off. Your item number is 738831. Of course, you have that 30-day return window so that you can try these on at home. I know that's how my mom shops. She wants to try everything on at home.
Absolutely.
So, and what doesn't fit, she'll just return. But these are all true to size, and we'll point out when things run a little small or when things run a little bit large. Okay, Gramercy 22.
Let's go to Manhattan.
Yeah, there we go. We've got 2 new offerings here. One is in navy, a true navy, and the other one is in a beautiful black and white floral.
Something Gramercy is known for is that East Side chic. It's very ladies who lunch, very timeless, classic silhouettes. And this is a true blouse. So this is done in a beautiful polyester, almost has that chiffon feel. So lightweight blouse-like material. Again, statement sleeve. Such a strong moment in fashion. So no boring with Evine Fashions. It's always about leading you into the new kind of modern era. Great sleeve on this one. And I like that it's something you can tuck into a trouser easily into the office. I think it's really appropriate for a dressier occasion. You've got a brunch. You've got something where you really want to have a spectacular standout piece. This is
And
it.
2 very distinct choices.
Yes.
It doesn't look like the same blouse in the navy, does
I'm
it?
so glad you said that. When we have one item number that gives you radically different options, I love it because you know you love the silhouette, you know it's going to fit, and now you can get a solid option in navy, or you can get that fun. Do you see how it's almost this little micro mini print?
Yeah.
And then it's overlaid with black floral. Black floral being such a hot trend right now. I've seen it with a black base and bold color, which can sometimes be too much of a statement, I think particularly for the workplace. This is really subtle, very well done, and there you see Gramercy's real attention to detail through that great gathering in the sleeve, and then also a nice sweet little ruffle to add a little interest.
Ladies that lunch.
Ah,
That's said perfectly.
are you asking
But
me to
even
lunch,
ladies,
Brian? Is that what you're
Why
saying?
not? Yeah, a
I'm
little
gonna
bit of a
take that as
late
an
lunch here.
invitation.
You better
Yes.
believe it. Now, what do you think about 4-season wear on this?
That's what I love. I run hot, so I love this kind of fabrication because it's lightweight, it's airy, it's beautiful to wear. It falls against the body beautifully. But again, we see it there with jeans. The way we've photographed it is with denim, but I can easily see it if you love a ponte knit trouser, if you love a wool skirt. I would even like to see you do like a herringbone, kind
Ooh,
of
that'd be
mix
kinda
a
cool.
bigger
Mix the patterns.
check would be cool.
Yeah. Be the mixologist you've always wanted to be, right?
Oh, I love it.
So we have sizes extra small through 3X. Everybody is invited to this fashion party. And Again, Gramercy 22 made it easy, just like our other brands. We want it to be machine washable when we can. So you've got a beautiful look. It looks like a silk crepe,
Yeah.
but it is actually a poly, so you can take care of this one at home because again, nobody wants to take that bag of dry clean items in
Nobody's
and
got
leave
time.
with that bill.
No, and you know what I think is so important too is that you have pieces that are going to be durable for you. So beautiful attention to detail. Notice that little button. So wait a minute.
Very
there we go.
sweet.
Yeah, it really is well done.
Yeah. All right, so we've got more great items coming your way. Some you haven't seen, like this Gramercy 22, but we're getting ready to start a whole new fashion event. Tell us about that.
It's so exciting. So kicking off tonight, midnight Eastern time, we've got our fall fashion event, and we've got some launches I think you're going to be really excited about. A boutique line called Teak, which is all about sophisticated elegance, and that's what
you're
I'm
wearing
wearing.
it.
Well, I'm a little partial, I have to say. Beautiful pieces. We've got Love One, Love All, which is a handbag line I think you're going to be knocked out by, and Nygaard, one of the hottest things that's making its way to us, that's popular worldwide. We're now kind of launching here tonight. So I think, or excuse me, into tomorrow. So I think you're going to be knocked out by Nygaard for the fit of your life in a trouser that actually fits and slims.
During the last style mix, we highlighted the Nygaard jeans, and they've got features on them that are really going to make them your favorite.
It's like we live in the future. It's technology.
Yep. So our next item, two choices from Kate and Mallory, and before you even see it, the colors, rust and cherry wine.
Oh boy. I am
Cherry wine, aren't you interested in seeing what that color is? And it is a cherry wine.
It's beautiful. Aren't we ready for fall? I mean, I can't think of two colors in a top that typifies the season better. That cherry wine is a deep burgundy, really saturated, and the rust, to me, it's one of the most fashion-forward colors we've seen. And Kate and Mallory are your BFFs in fashion, your best friends that understand great runway style has to make it into our everyday. So they added in that kind of GG neckline, which we are loving. Some of our supermodels love that high neck choker style with the open keyhole and then a great statement sleeve. And you can even see in the still shots, it creates shape. And that's why everybody has been so crazy about a bell sleeve and a little bit longer tunic length because it creates body, body, body.
And hello, fall.
Hello is right.
Two great colors that are both have amazing eye appeal. This is 95 rayon and that 5% span. The span, again, is a great, great friend for anything that's that includes it because it really does cut down on the wrinkles. You've got amazing stretch. And again, the detail you see up on the GG neckline, you've also got it right around the bell sleeve.
It is spectacularly done. There's a little bit of popcorn fringe that runs around. It's very minute, but attention to detail matters. And I love that our fashion lines really understand you don't have to sacrifice. You get a great gauge of rayon span. You get fantastic trim work. You get the on-trend style of exposed hardware in this piece. So it is, to me, for our fashion leaders, our fashion vanguards, or even those of us that have looked in our closets and things are feeling a little tired, a little stale. It's shots like this of fashion,
Freshen
of
it up.
color, new silhouettes that really do kind of wake up a sleepy wardrobe.
Yeah. The cherry wine is gorgeous, but I will say this rust
Are you partial?
is, well, I think that is the most attention getting out of the two.
I agree.
We're taking $12 off, and these are brand new pieces you haven't even seen as part of our fashion event. So, you know, when you get to shop, first presentation, you get full shot at all sizes, all colors.
You have dibs.
But interesting too, you've got the cold shoulder, but with a twist.
Yeah, and that's what I think is really neat is I think we've seen that. Those of you that collect a lot of fashion, you've sort of been there, done that. This is a cutout that's beautiful because guess what? This is where your bra falls. So the cutouts are going to give you a really modest silhouette. You still get that open keyhole. You get the open work at the shoulder, but you still have the modesty of that coverage for your undergarments. And I like the weight of this. There you can see it so beautifully. Gorgeous attention getter. And I love those tabletop moments where you're sitting across the table from your girlfriends or your honey, and that's what people notice is that neckline, that shoulder, that statement sleeve.
And it is cold shoulder 3.0. That is for sure.
Next level.
So your item number again for that Kate and Mallory top is 738537. It's the stretch knit long bell sleeve cold shoulder mock neck top. Boy, time is flying fast.
It is.
Well, we've got quite a few choices coming up next. Another great item from Kate and Mallory. It is the solid or printed super stretch denim 3-pocket pull-on jeans. Colors for everybody and sizes that start at extra small and go through 3X. Now this has got 8% span.
This is no joke. It's not
No
called
joke.
super stretch for nothing. I mean, this is stretch for days, and it is giving you that legging look. We love a pull-on pant, don't we? But it's a jean style. So here you're seeing it in the black, which is really cool.
Now we get into some fun prints.
Ooh, get a solid and get a print. That blush print is so beautiful. It's a very subtle approach to
Here's
print.
a little bit of the back of the jean. You can see it a little bit better on the blush as far as the pocket detail, the yoke. What would you consider this fit to be like as far as how low on the waist, how high on the waist, or is it right there in the middle?
You know, I think it's falling right below your natural waistline, which is comfortable. And because of that stretch, that's kind of what we like. It's not mom jean high. It's not junior low. It's just got that classic stretch and fit.
So look at that in the leg. And
Really
this is,
nice
we're
stretch.
talking 4-way stretch all the way around.
Boy, we love that. It's so forgiving. And again, sometimes a lot of us haven't been in jeans for a while because they're just too stiff. They're too crunchy, hard to get a good fit. This is getting us back in jeans, but in a really soft, stretchy way.
Yep. So easy to fit on these. You'll be shopping us for swimsuits come next spring because we know jeans are hard to fit. So they really, really worked on all of these Kate and Mallory cuts. And you're going to find great fit with our Nygar jeans,
Absolutely.
which are also part of our big fashion event.
That's right.
And anytime you get a jean in any of our lines.
Yeah.
So this next offer, we're going to call this, is this the dark rinse?
Yeah, this is dark rinse print, so it gives you a nice saturated indigo denim.
That
but kind
is
of
fun.
Yeah, it's a neat modern twist, and I think, again, fashionistas are always looking for the hot new thing. Printed denim, one of the hottest things going, but it's not overdone. This is something that's really subtle. You could do it with a chambray shirt on a casual day, or your great Modaks sweater if you want to dress it up a little.
And we're talking standard hem on the
Yeah,
bottom?
about 28 to 29 inches on that inseam. Just a straight hem, and again, super, super stretchy, which we love. I'm wearing this. This is, to me, more modern right now than a classic black. I like the heathering, or the washed quality, almost a charcoal that runs
Great
through.
metal detail with the rivets and also the button in the center. And now we're going to jump into some more fun color.
This is it. I mean, we do so many solids on top. Let's do a fun kind of party on the bottom. You've got great patterning that runs through. This is what we're calling wine print. So it has a blush print, scroll work that comes through, really feminine. And I can see you tucking this into a high shaft boot. I can see it with an ankle boot. Even in the summertime, just a sweet little ballet flat or
Show
sneaker.
everybody your boots.
Oh,
Here we go.
Man, Banded Gypsies.
Look at these.
Guys, can you, okay.
Oh.
We're doing yoga here. Look
Yeah,
at
we
how
are.
great. Banded Gypsies is knocking me out. These are velvet boots, hardware. You do it with that wine print, Kate and Mallory. Are you kidding me?
Fun. It's like a plum frosh.
I feel like I need to do like a right? I love it. Now we've got the olive print. So much fun.
From fashion to fitness,
I'm gonna
all in a New York second.
I'm going to sweep the knee.
I didn't even see
Watch
that
it.
coming. That's awesome. Now we're all working out. We thought we were shopping. Anyway. And then, of course, here is, this is our olive.
Yeah, this is so cool. And again, done really tonally. It's a nice twist on camos. Some of the camos a little bit too overt. You're getting that quality, but in a
little more feminine.
I think so. A little bit dressier quality, easier to wear for most of us.
But a key color.
Oh, gosh. I mean, you guys, the hottest things I will tell you right now,
Okay.
when you call in and you're saying, why is olive always sold out? Why is mustard always sold out? Hottest things going. So whenever we see presentations of these colors, you got to act quickly because we're surprised by it too, guys. What's the hot color? What did they say? It was going to be purple, sort of an ultraviolet. Not true.
I know. I haven't seen it that much.
Nope, it
I've seen
wasn't.
more mustard.
Yep, I agree.
Now, we got to buy more, save more. When you get a jean or a pant that fits, you know you come back for a second or third color. So you've got all color choices that we've discussed right now. 58% cotton, 34% nylon, and 8% span.
Okay.
All right. Here's where Becky gets more than partial.
Oh, get the paddles. My heart, I'm feeling all aflutter. I love her. I love this line. I'm so excited
It's a
about
blue
it.
teak.
Yeah, brand spanking new. You're
Brand
going to see it
new.
tomorrow. And you know, it's fun. We really want to push the envelope. We want to get everybody excited about fashion. We're kind of, you know, fashion is fluid. It's moving forward all the time. So introduce Blue Teak, which is really sophisticated and elegant with boutique quality styling. So you're seeing that here in a sweat sweater that also has this gorgeous layer underneath. And I'm wearing it in that beautiful rose, but this is the indigo. You see how that lining goes all the way through? So it gives you this chiffon reveal down at that hemline, gorgeous lace crochet you're seeing run through, but it is a true sweater. So and it comes with the scarf too. I'm like, and.
Yeah, the scarf is of course dyed to match, but it can be worn with other pieces. And depending on the jewelry that you want to wear, you can wear it without the scarf as well. So as Becky said, here's your indigo. Becky is wearing the rose. Very expensive looking and very expensive hand.
Everything about it is so special. And we were talking about that earlier, trying to find those unicorns in fashion that really do look unique, that impress you enough to make that purchase, get it home, and get excited about fashion. I am pretty discerning. I really am. I shop a lot. I don't buy a lot. And so when I see something, there is.
Yeah.
I'm out there. I'm like you. I'm looking for the new. I'm looking for the best of the best. And I found it in Blue Teak. I'm really excited about the way it fits, about the quality of the materials. And do you notice how the colorways are almost have these enzyme washes? So really
explain that if you could.
Yeah, so
it's a special treatment.
It is. Instead of having sort of a solid that's kind of basic and boring, it looks love-worn. It looks a little sun-kissed, like it's got a little kind of a worn hue, but it is so soft. The lace is soft. The beautiful scarf is soft. So what I like about it is, if you saw something like this hanging and then you touched it and it rejected you, it sort of, was kind of felt yucky against the skin, you wouldn't wear it. So it's fun to get it home because it's beautiful and then actually wear it because it's comfortable.
Very unexpected at every turn. And I think that's what you're looking for. You don't want something that you already have.
You're right.
Because that's when you're not buying, you're just shopping.
Completely.
So we try to come up with pieces that are key pieces that you're going to get a lot of wear out of. You're going to be able to mix them with your current skirts, your current pants, capris, depending on where you're going. But it's exciting to look forward to something brand new and something so different from what you have. Combining lace, you got a little bit of a high-low, you've got interesting weaving. You can see it a little bit better here.
Even through the hemline. I mean, it's
Isn't that gorgeous?
It really is so well done, guys. And one of my favorite things to do is just knock you right out. I mean, really, like just dazzle you when you get these pieces home. And it looks great right now on your computer screen, but when you get it home, you're going to go, oh, I had no idea how good.
This is date night.
Yeah.
This is date night material
Absolutely.
right here.
I'm going to take my own self out.
There you go.
Yes.
All right, one more great offering, and again, get it early. This is Blue Teak. That beautiful sweater is $59.99, indigo or rose, extra small through 3X. Let's see what the care is on that one. That's a hand wash cold separately.
Yeah,
so
I would put that in a garment bag. These are special pieces.
your pillowcase action is Becky was. We were just talking about that today.
Ooh,
during
the
one of
life
our
hacks.
shows.
I love that. I love that.
So one more Blue Teak offering.
Oh,
this
boy.
is the Nitin Chiffon elastic waist pant. It is lace trimmed, and this is a wider pant. So it is very much in keeping with where a lot of the pant and trouser options are going.
Absolutely.
The wider leg.
It's a wider leg. It's a soft pant, which we are loving in fashion right now. We sort of have a lot of leggings and jeans in our wardrobe, but we don't have a palazzo. It's not as exaggerated as some of the palazzos you may have seen.
This is different.
It really is. Yeah, it's a nice
More up to date.
silhouette, super stretch. So all of that waistband is elastic, but it's also embellished. So would I wear an elastic pant so that you could see it was elastic? Probably not. In something like this, you can't tell. It just gives you that beautiful lace crochet. It gives you an overlay done in chiffon that's fully lined. So whether you get that pretty, is this the olive?
Yes.
Yep, the olive or the
Olive
charcoal.
and charcoal gray.
Yeah, they all have that gorgeous lining underneath. So this is like your favorite t-shirt you've had for like 20 years.
There you go.
It is so soft. It is so lightweight.
A lot of freedom walking around in these.
Whew, I mean, for travel, how great is this? Really soft. But now it's time for that beautiful dinner. It's time for that gala event. You've got it. It's something else too, though. I think that you could do kind of boho. You could do it with a tank and knock it down a little bit, but I think it is decidedly different from anything in our fashion lineup. And I mean that across all of our fashion brands.
Give us a tip.
Yes.
Wider leg pant, what type of jacket or top is going to
Slim.
be the best silhouette
Yeah.
to really pull this off.
Look at that. Well, you want to show off that pretty embellishment. I like slim. I like a slimmer fit and a fuller bottom. So
Okay.
don't do both. So I wouldn't do volume with volume. That's what adds a little bit of bulk. Do a slim, a crop bolero. Do a tighter
that'd be
kind of a
pretty.
shrug with a tank top. Something that shows off that pretty waistline. And again, having something that just fits so easily. Again, extra small through 3X. This is sized so you don't have to worry about a true pant size.
Okay.
So if you gain an ounce, you know, with a button trouser, you're like, well, put that.
Vacation's not over.
Exactly.
Not yet.
That's right.
We got 6 more days on the cruise. It's all good.
Well, you know, don't you think you haven't eaten in like 20 minutes and you're saying, where's the food? Where is
Well, that's
yeah.
just whenever you're not working and out of town. I'm like 3 solid meals, no matter where we're going.
And 4 good snacks.
Yeah, there you go. But what great colors too. Again, you're going to mix in a
colors.
little bit of that olive that a lot of people are looking for and feel so good in.
Love that.
But then this charcoal.
Boy, that's chic. That would be my
Ooh.
pick. It really would. I think it
Charcoal.
would go with a lot of things. It reads as platinum. It's very chic.
Mm-hmm.
And notice that chiffon. It's a nice overlay, but it's really light and falls against the body. So it does have all that shearing and drape. Again, that detail is all, not just pretty, but that's all elastic. So that's super stretchy.
Yeah, I'm not going to be able to. I mean, obviously, each pant leg is lined, but I want you to see
Yeah.
the sheerness of this fabric.
You know what I
Again,
would
it's
love?
very intriguing. Little bit of mystery.
I want drapes like that. I want a beautiful finish with that enzyme wash. It reads as so luxe. I can't believe that these aren't, you know, like if I saw this in a boutique, I would expect, oh, that's a $275 trouser all
Right.
day long.
And you'd probably be too intimidated to try it on.
That's right.
But what Evine is doing is for 1/6 of the price, that'll be your value pay, a one-time shipping and handling, and a little bit of sales tax or not, and guess what? These items are delivered right to your door. You can take your time to try them on. You can see what they look like with other pieces that are your favorite, and you can really cull together a great wardrobe for fall
Yeah.
and never have to leave your house to go shopping for it.
Oh, and you know what I
Because
love?
that's time and money and a lot of aggravation and
And a door ding. I've noticed in
Oh.
parking lots, who's dinging my doors? Opening up, I mean, my car is a total wreck. So don't do it. Don't risk it.
And
No.
don't ding her door if you see
No,
Becky Wright.
that's
She's-
right.
You're not going to want to see what follows.
Well, and it's not like I can park, you know, in the back and walk. Who would do that? Who would do such a thing?
Well, this has been so much fun.
Super fun.
So again, one more mention of our big fashion event.
Okay, so kicking off tonight at midnight Eastern, we've got our fall fashion event. We've got Nygaard starting at 11 Eastern. Nygaard is going to knock your socks off. Some of the best fitting trousers and jeans and leggings any of us have ever tried. We've got Teak kicking off. We've got Love One, Love All handbags. And then, of course, we got to hold it down for your faves. Kate Mallory,
There you
Oh So
go.
Casuals, Indigo Thread Company, all of your favorites too.
Yep. Becky, thank you so much.
Such a blast. Thank you.
You're going to see Becky a lot over the next couple of days. And all these items that we shared with you, they're all fair game. You're going to hear about them and see them before anybody else. So always look for Style Mix. It's where we mix all of our brands together to create that one unique look just for you.